Hi Aries, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. Okay, so you could consider this to be from now until the end of July or the start of August. Okay, but I do always set the intention that whenever you need this reading or whenever you come across it, there are likely to be messages that could resonate with you in this reading. Okay, so I'm not keeping this specifically for our couples or singles, so I'm keeping it open. We'll see whatever message needs to come through. We're just gonna accept it because I don't want to keep it limited. Okay, and secondly, I do believe that it will resonate with whoever it is meant to resonate with. So if it's not resonating with you, that's perfectly fine. It's just that this particular reading is not for you. So don't force it to apply it to your situation, okay? And this time I'll be using my old spread, which is well, you'll see it when I actually lay down the cards, okay? And yeah, some of you, I feel, could be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know why I'm getting like strong Cancer vibes. Or you may be thinking about a Cancer, okay? So let's see what's happening. Okay, that's what's happening. Ooh, okay. I feel like you're trying to work it out. Okay, if you're single, then you, I feel, are focusing on your work. Okay, that's what's happening. And you're taking each opportunity or each day as it comes. That's what I feel. Okay. Alright. And now we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Or maybe the situation that you are in, you feel like you're limited, you're constricted in some way. Okay. So let me just take you through these cards. What do they mean? Alright. So that is the energy that the person you're dealing with, or if you're single, the person you may come across during this time is dealing, is coming in with. Okay, this is your energy, how you're coming into the situation, into this time frame. This is your thoughts and feelings towards this person, and this is their thoughts and feelings. This is what they want. This is their behavior towards you. Okay, I'll shift the camera so you can see all the cards. And this is your behavior towards them. This is the outcome. Let me get some more cards for what do you want. Okay, and there we have it again, the Queen of Cups. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, that is quite possible. So let's begin. Okay. You've got the World and the Five of Cups. On your side you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So I may be dealing for, reading for a completely single Aries, okay, someone who is enjoying their independence and they are starting to open up to the idea of maybe getting involved with someone, but they're not really in a hurry is what I feel. They are concentrating on their work, on their day-to-day activities, on possibly even building a financial pool for themselves, or you could say like financial stability is their prime focus at the moment. Okay, And the person you are coming across or you are dealing with perhaps is someone who has recently maybe gone through a breakup, or they've gone through some kind of a separation. They may have ended a particular a chapter or a cycle with somebody else, and they're still kind of missing that person, or there's still, that remnant energy of maybe melancholy is still lingering, okay, with this person. So in simpler terms, they may be a little sad or a little down still, okay. You seem to be doing fairly well for yourself, okay, but I feel like your focus is on yourself. If you're in a relationship, then this is a completely different message. I feel like your partner is feeling a bit left out because you are kind of focusing on or prioritizing your work, or building something for yourself, okay? And you may even be at a crossroads and they may be aware of this. So they're afraid that you might actually end this relationship with them, okay? That is for those of you who are in a relationship. Now, yeah. So the person you're dealing with is also focusing on their work, okay? I feel like they do have people approaching them specifically for love, but they are not completely in the right frame of mind or not in the right emotional state as of now to take any sort of offer that is coming their way, okay? So they are in their thoughts and feelings, they have basically work on their mind, okay? They are focusing also on their career, perhaps trying to build something solid for themselves, maybe even studying, okay? So this is I'm getting a very single or very, very isolated kind of a vibe, someone who's focusing on their money, career, finances, okay? And at the moment, I feel like they are feeling a little bit still dejected from what has happened in the recent past for them. They're still kind of looking back at the past, okay? So, your thoughts and feelings, okay? This is actually nice. I feel like you're ready. Even though you're not chasing anything, I feel like you are quite ready to mingle with somebody, or you've got a very nice, playful attitude about yourself. It's like if someone comes in and they offer something to you, you're willing to give them a chance, like you're extending your hand and you're saying, okay, I'll give you a shot. Why not? But at the same time, I feel like your experiences have led you to a place where you feel that you don't have the time to waste on somebody who's not serious. Or even though I feel like you are looking for fun, for excitement, for a lot of playfulness, there is an element of seriousness also over here. So you've got this attitude of don't waste my time if we're not on the same page, that kind of attitude. Because I feel like that you can manifest the right person for yourself, and you are in fact focusing on yourself to a great extent. I'm getting a very, very strong independent energy from you, Aries, okay? And the sun is a beautiful happy-go-lucky kind of energy, so that is the place where you're at. I feel you're doing really well on your own, and you're willing to give something that comes across a short, or someone rather, and you're willing to actually work together with this person and take things one day at a time. But at the same time, you're not here for any sort of nonsense, okay? Like you're not willing to play any games with anyone. That is what I'm saying, okay? Now if you're in a relationship, you want to communicate with this person about possibly where this is heading, okay? There may be you want to talk to them about something that's not been very obvious, I feel. Something that you haven't really talked to each other about, okay? Um, Maybe because you're aware that this person is not currently in the right emotional, um, you know, emotional situation or emotional energy. It's like they are not completely prepared to maybe have an open discussion at the moment. They may be feeling a bit more sensitive than usual. You do want to talk to them about this. You do want to work on things and manifest a brighter future with this person. But there is something on your mind that you want to communicate with this person about. And it could be that you want them to communicate very clearly to you about what's happening. I see you asking this person, why are you maybe emotionally detached? What's happening? What's on your mind? Why don't you talk to me honestly? Okay, bring it all out in the open. I want this to be illuminated. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, now their behavior towards you, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the strength and the Empress. Interesting. I do feel like this person is loyal, okay? This is not somebody who is gonna leave you astray. That is what I'm certainly feeling. Now, if this is a new person you are coming across, this is someone you can possibly bank on for a longer period of time, okay? Someone who is gonna be with you through thick and thin, and someone who is going to give you like unconditional love. So their behavior is really actually good, okay? This person is willing to, I'm hearing, listen to you, okay? This is someone I feel who is quite empathetic. They are quite nurturing in nature, and they do seem to be a lot more emotional than you are, I feel, okay? And that's why perhaps I was seeing that Cancerian energy. So you may be coming across a Cancerian, or you may already be involved with one, or you may be thinking about a Cancer during this time, okay, or when you're watching this reading. So I'm getting a very warm energy from this person. They are very loyal as well, as what I'm getting, okay? So their behavior is quite stable. It's definitely not flaky. It's very loving and nurturing, actually. So that's sweet. Your behavior towards this person, you've got the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. You're very expressive, I feel, about how you feel towards this person. But on the other hand, I'm also getting that you may be kind of holding back on your emotions, okay? Maybe you want to approach this person with an offer, or just being very expressive, being very open with how you feel towards this person. But you may be sort of holding back on that, okay? Possibly because there is a bit of a lack of communication. So if this is a new person, they may be still, a little bit aloof. And that's why you don't want to completely like pour your heart into this situation. You want to take things one day at a time. You want to take things slow. You're willing to give it the time and energy. But you also want like clear communication, is what I feel. You don't want any trickery. You don't want any sort of, BS, basically. Okay. And I feel that even though you are coming across as this very independent sort of person, you are quite open to the idea of getting involved with someone. There's definitely love on your side, okay? Like you do have, you're open to the idea of love especially. And this looks really positive for someone who is maybe just starting to date, and you are opening up to the idea of being like intimate with someone again, okay? So What do you want? Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands and the Devil. And what does this person want? Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and King of Swords. This is really nice. This could also be a air sign, okay, that you're reading with. But this is looking so positive. You, I feel, are in a more fiery energy. That is quite understood because you are a fire sign. You want some hot, steamy stuff, okay? I feel like you want to, you're very attracted to whoever you're coming across, okay? You want things perhaps to speed up. And actually, so does this person. It's almost like you want the same thing. This person wants a union, but they also want to take their time to get to know you, I feel, okay? And if this person is like at a distance from you or something, then they want to communicate. They want to send out messages. They want to come closer to you. They want to get to know you better, okay? This person's got very good intentions, I feel, okay? With the Two of Cups, you can't really go wrong. They just want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you. That is what I'm feeling. And you want some steamy romance. Okay? I'm not seeing the devil in the what do you say? That manipulative sort of sense or anything. This looks really positive actually. But I feel like you want things to get more, like maybe physically intimate. Whereas this person wants to take their time to emotionally be prepared for what's to come. Because I feel like this person is quite... they could be a water sign for sure. Because I'm seeing a lot of water on their side. And I'm getting this very warm sort of Piscean, Cancerian energy from this person. Okay? So, it's looking good so far. So what's the outcome? You have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I feel like things will stabilize with this person. It's coming across as a really good reading actually. But there is, just as I said that, the Chariot fell. So you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, okay? I don't know how water and fire signs, I was once asked this question on one of my readings. How do fire signs and water signs get along? What do you get when you mix fire and water? You get steam. So it's a hot, steamy romance perhaps. But I do feel that there is a need for grounding because what happens is that things might fizzle out quite quickly, okay, if they are not really stabilized. And I feel like you are reaching there. So for some of you, I feel that this person is going to approach you, or there may be some movement also involved, okay? Either you are moving towards them or they may be moving towards you, but after a bit of a pause, and you're going to actually unite with each other is what I'm getting, okay? Let's get one card on why is this King of Pentacles here. So we've got Justice and the Emperor. Ooh. And this is your card, Aries. And I do feel like there will be a fair discussion, some communication definitely coming through with this person, okay? You've got like this is a very strong energy. I do feel like there's a lot of attraction here for sure. But you may be like sort of daydreaming about this person. Or then for some of you, there is another person that you may have eyes on. Or this person may have eyes on. But most likely it is you. But they are going to approach you after a bit of like contemplation or a bit of a pause, okay? A bit of retreat. To sort of stabilize things with you, okay? Yeah, and the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords. So definitely moving towards you, and there is communication coming through for sure, because they do want to communicate very clearly with you. And for some of you, this involves actually like physical commute or something like that. So it may not be far, but still it does involve commuting. Okay. Wait, I didn't ask the question actually. I don't know why I'm getting like this King of Pentacles, maybe like a third person in the equation. And this is on your side, like you may have to decide between two people, okay, for some of you. But for others of you, I feel that this may have something to do with your career or your business as well, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, you actually want to be able to get rid of any sort of toxicity in your relationship, okay? Even though I'm not feeling that toxic, there's nothing toxic about this at all. This person seems to be very loving and caring and nurturing, and they seem to be really invested in you. But there is something about a third energy. I can't really put my finger on it, but there is something to think about here in terms of the long-term prospects of this relationship and stabilizing it. There could even be like some kind of a contract or legal situation that is involved, or that may be affecting your relationship with this person, okay? So yeah, could be work, could be business, because I am seeing that both of you are sort of concentrating on work. Maybe this person is tied up with their business or their work situation, which we did see with the Eight of Pentacles, but they will want to come towards you, okay? So what does this person want to say to Aries? We've got, what can I do to bridge the gap? Two's company, three's a crowd. Yeah. Maybe this person thinks that you have someone else in your life. Okay, it could be a Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn, because we are seeing the King of Pentacles here as well. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, you might have to decide between two people. And that's what they want to say to you. That they want to come towards you. They want to approach you. But they may be thinking that you've got other people in your life, or you have interest perhaps in somebody else. Let's get one more. One message more, please. What do they want to say to Aries? Okay. And this one came out again. I can't be who you want me to be. I wish we'd spend more time together. Yeah, there is some distance between y'all, I feel. Like a communication gap, perhaps. I want to get to know you better. This person definitely wants to know you better. It's difficult for me to trust anyone. And I completely understand that, because of what this person has been through. They've definitely had like a previous connection or a previous engagement, I'm hearing, which may not have gone down well, okay? And that could be one reason why this Justice card is here. Maybe this person is trying to separate themselves or something from the previous person, or you may be doing that, okay? Take it as it resonates. It's a general reading, so I won't be able to go too much into like detail over here. But I'll leave it at that, and I'll pick one advice card for you, Aries. What's the advice for Aries from our little Whispers of Love deck? What is the advice for... Oops. You've got treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Okay. And practice compassion at the bottom of the deck. See things from a fresh perspective. What I'm hearing is see things from both perspectives, which is kind of like the justice energy, okay? Having a balanced perspective on the situation. Your truth as well as their truth is important to look at, okay? So that was your reading. I hope this was useful. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section how it went, and do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Have a wonderful month ahead. Do take care of yourself. Bye bye.